The twin brother Goku and Turles has gone and transformed into a Super Saiyan 2 as they managed to put an end towards the deadly androids once and for all. In the last part, we mentioned that Android 13 has proved to be quite of a foe, as him and Goku along with Turles were attacking one another, and when Goku and Turles was overpowering him, Jiro gave him his trump card, as he is now going to transform to his Super 13 mode. Upon using that form, he was able to overpower Goku and Turles, but at the same time it was hard until Cell has arrived to the battlefield. Jiro has also gave Cell the perfect form, as he got him to absorb Android 17 and 18, and now his and 13's goal was to destroy everyone on Earth and go to the next planet and do the same. Goku and Turles had to go use their full power, as they got and transformed to a Super Saiyan 2. Upon doing so, they managed to go and overpower 13 and Cell, as they didn't stand a chance against Goku and Turles, and from there the twin brothers powered up a Kamehameha wave and killed them once and for all. All the Z-Fighters were very impressed, and they made a vow to do everything they can to train to make themselves even stronger. What is going on, my Z-fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku and Turles Were Twin Brother. Before we begin this What If, please drop me a like. I'll greatly appreciate that. It shows you guys support my hard work and all. And let me know your thoughts in the comments about what if you'd like to see in the future. And if you'd like to see some more What If, please click the bell so you'll be the first to know about any new What If that comes out. And please check out my backstory hero Z. It is pinned to the comment section below. 7 years has passed since Goku and Turles managed to go and put an end to Where's Cell once and for all, along with Android 13. After displaying their Super Saiyan 2 power, the rest of the Saiyans along with Piccolo made a vow that they'll do everything they can to make themselves stronger so that they're able to be on Goku and Turles' level, as everyone has agreed to spend the next 7 years doing everything they can to train non-stop and make themselves even stronger. When it comes to Vegeta, he was a very proud one, but he asked Goku and Turles' help to help them train them, as they agreed to train Vegeta, and they did give him some sparring matches, and from there Vegeta decided to do his own, as him and Bulma spiced up and they fell in love with each other and even got married. They even had a kid named Trunks, just like in a canon. When it comes to Nappa and Raditz, they continue up their training as they continue to do everything they can to make themselves stronger, because their one and only goal was to achieve Super Saiyan 2 at all costs, no matter what. After witnessing Goku and Turles use that power, that was all the Saiyans' goal. When it comes to Gohan, he has completely dropped out of studies and decided to spend the rest of his time training with his uncle and father. After all, they made a huge influence in Gohan's life, and he wants to be just as strong as them, and seeing their Super Saiyan 2 power, it made Gohan want to do everything he can to make himself even stronger, as they continued to train each other. And from there, Gohan did not go to school, and therefore he did not meet Videl, but instead he made himself even stronger by training with his father and Turles. When it comes to Piccolo, he has continued to go and train himself to get as strong or try to maintain his level with Goku and Turles, but the end goal was to be as strong as them. When it comes to Turles, he has now settled down and married a girl named Launch, as they fell in love with each other, and from there they even had a kid, as Turles had a son, and he decided to name him Vegeta. And from there, he has done everything he can to maintain his Super Saiyan 2 power. After all, he has continued to train with Goku, and him and Goku has entered a hyperbolic time chamber, and from there they were able to get even stronger. Although Goku was the one to spend more time there, Turles wanted to spend more time with his family and all, but he still wanted to maintain his power level. After all, he is a Saiyan, and he doesn't want his twin brother to outmatch him, as he did everything he can to make himself even stronger. Goku, on the other hand, has now gotten the offer from Kami that there's a place for him to get stronger, and that place is King Kai, as Goku has agreed to go to the other world to train with King Kai. And when he got there, and after traveling a snake wind, all Goku has met with King Kai and learned the Kaioken technique, and from there he was able to maintain his power, as he came right back to Earth after training with King Kai and continued to train on his own with Gohan, Piccolo, Raditz, and even Vegeta, along with Turles. Goku and Chi-Chi spiced up the relationship, as they also had another kid, and he named him Goten. Everything was going very well for the Z-Fighters, as it was a very peaceful time for them. After all, you have two Super Saiyan 2 living on Earth. Anything bad happens, you're gonna have to go through them first. But little did they know, troubles brewing on their way, as Supreme Kai has one day arrived to planet Earth, and he wanted to meet with Goku and Turles, since he knew about those two twin Saiyans who's been protecting planet Earth for quite some time. After meeting with Goku and Turles, Supreme Kai has revealed that there's this deadly Majin who is here on planet Earth, and he'll do everything he can to destroy it if they don't stop him. After learning about Majin Buu and all, and the terror that he has caused in the universe, Goku and Turles made up their mind that they'll do everything they can to stop Majin Buu. After all, Turles does love planet Earth just as much as Goku. This is his home, he'll do everything he can to protect it. The Z-Fighters has heard about Majin Buu, as they all agreed to go along with them and see what's going on and see if they could stop Majin Buu. Once when they have arrived to Babidi's spaceship, they all saw King Deborah, as he was there with Babidi, and from there they were trying to collect energy to revive Majin Buu. King Ghidorah was about to go and make his way to find some high power level Saiyans, but from there Vegeta has arrived right in front of him, and he beat the shit out of King Ghidorah and killed him with a blast. After all, Vegeta is much stronger than him, and he managed to defeat him once and for all. With that, Babidi was very amazed and shocked in seeing that these fighters were here, as he saw that out of all of them, there was a few that had a tinted heart, and one was Vegeta, and the other one was Turles. Despite the fact that Turles is a twin of Goku and he is a pure-hearted Saiyan, he still had a little bit of hint of evil inside his heart, and because of that, that's all Babidi needed, as Babidi made a plan to have his new warrior, and he could sense just how powerful Turles is compared to Vegeta, so he decided to make Vegeta not his guinea pig, but Turles. From there, they're about to go and infiltrate the spaceship to see where Majin Buu is, but from there, Babidi has used a spell, as Turles has begun transforming, and he has now gone and become Majin Turles. What the hell? I cannot control this, but Kakarot, you have always tried to surpass me, even when we first met. You bastard managed to beat me although I had a tree of might, but now I want to see how strong you are. Fight me! What's wrong with you, Turles? Why are you talking this way? You heard me, Kakarot, fight me! Otherwise I'll kill you and your son if you don't fight me. What? That's not nice, Uncle. What's wrong with you? No, I could see what's up with Turles. He has been controlled by that thing. Alright guys, you guys go. I'm gonna stop Turles right here and now. If I don't, things will get crazy. You go and stop Majin Buu. As the rest of the Z-Fighters has infiltrated Babidi's spaceship, and they began looking for Majin Buu. Goku and Turles stared towards one another, and from there Turles smiled and said, "Why are we wasting our time just staring at each other, brother? How about we go straight to our full power? I know you have the same power as me. We both trained, so let's display it." What are you talking about, Turles? Alright, then I'll do it first. Turles has now gone and transformed into his Super Saiyan 3 Majin. After getting the power of Majin, he had the boost that he needed, which allowed him to go and transform to a Super Saiyan 3. Although him and Goku did intensify the training for the last 7 years straight, Turles was now able to transform to this power. Alright, Kakarot, now that you see this power, let's see what you got. I want to fight you here and now. Oh, I see. Alright, then let's do it. As Goku went and he let out a scream. Goku has now gone and transformed into his Super Saiyan 3 since he was also able to pick up his power level during the last 7 years. I'm impressed, Turles. You're able to get the same power as me. What do you expect, Kakarot? We are twin brothers after all. Alright then, let's see what you got. As both Super Saiyan 3 power clashed with one another, and because they're Super Saiyan 3, their energy was so enormous, just after a few clash, Majin Buu was already hatched. He got the power he needed. And once when Majin Buu came out, all the Z-Fighters were shocked on seeing something that deadly right in front of them, but they weren't surprised as Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, and even Gohan has gone and transformed into their Super Saiyan 2. That is right, they were able to now achieve the power of Super Saiyan 2, and upon using it, you have 4 Super Saiyan 2 instead of 2 in the canon. They both went and charged right towards Majin Buu, as all 4 of them began to attack him non-stop. Piccolo found where Babidi was hiding as he went and killed Babidi, and from there Vegeta went and punched Majin Buu in his face, while Gohan went and kicked him, and from there Raditz powered up an attack and aimed towards him, while others was doing everything he can to hold their own, but Majin Buu instantly regenerated. While that was happening, Goku and Turles' battle continued. Turles went and tried to punch Goku, but he dodged it as Goku went and kicked him in his face, and from there Turles got right back up as he charged up a Kamehameha wave and aimed towards Goku. Goku managed to go and disperse it as he aimed his Kamehameha wave towards Turles, and both the wave got dispersed. Goku charged right towards him and punched him in his face as Turles did the same, and from there both of the power were equally tied as it continued to hit each other. After all, you have 2 Super Saiyan 3s going at it. While Supreme Kai was losing his shit, he couldn't believe what he was witnessing. Goku then realized that Turles had one weakness, and that the only way to stop him is to get him unconscious, that way he could go and put an end towards this. Goku went and used Turles' weakness against him since he didn't have the right training as Goku. He saw that he was having a little bit of trouble maintaining Super Saiyan 3 power, and with that Goku went and knocked him out, getting Turles to get caught off guard, and he passed out. Goku then went straight to where the Majin Buu was, as he saw that Majin Buu was toying with all 3, or you could say 4 Super Saiyan 2s, but from there Goku came out of nowhere and he powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and he aimed it towards Buu. Buu tried to go and disperse it, but Goku was going for the kill, as he put more energy towards the blast and he managed to kill Majin Buu right there. From there, all the Z-Fighters saw that Majin Buu and Babidi was dead, as Supreme Kai was beyond impressed and he couldn't believe that the Z-Fighters managed to do so and he wanted to reward them. Goku told the Supreme Kai that he could reward them by taking Gohan with him, since his Supreme Kai's idea was to get one of them to break the Z-Sword, so they get the power of a Z-Sword and make themselves even stronger. So Goku decided to go and use that power towards Gohan, as Gohan has agreed to go with Supreme Kai. From there, Turles has woken up as he was run right back to his base, and he was very ashamed of himself at the fact that he had to go in Majin, but he made a vow that he'll do everything he can to purify his heart so that this never happens again. Everyone has come right back to Bulma's place as they began to have a feast, while Vegeta and everyone were beyond surprised and shocked since they were able to sense Goku and Turles' power, and they couldn't believe it that those two had the power to go Super Saiyan 3 nevertheless. While the Z-Fighters were busy celebrating and doing their thing, far in the galaxy, a destroyer has now woken from his slumber, as he has called upon his attendant Whis and said, "Whis?" "Yes, my lord. I see you have finally waken up from your slumber." "Why am I sensing so many weird power, Whis?" "Yeah, about that, my lord. To find out what happened next, my Z fans, make sure you click the bell as we end things right here with Goku and Turles now achieving Super Saiyan 3, and now you got Beerus the Destroyer coming. How would this affect the canon story? All will be answered in the next part. Make sure to click the bell so you'll be the first when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't already, check out my backstory Hero Z. It is pinned in the comment section below. Check it out. Trust me, you're going to like that series, as it is an ongoing series.